Q1053. A professional wildlife photographer operates an sUAS from a moving truck to capture aerial images of migrating birds in remote wetlands. The driver of the truck does not serve any crew member role in the operation, unless this sUAS operation in compliance with 14 CFR Part 107. A. Compliant with Part 107. B. Not compliant with Part 107. C. Not compliant with state and local traffic laws. The correct answer is A. The anti-collision lighting may be dimmed, but not completely turned off by the remote PIC. Q1054. In accordance with 14 CFR Part 107, you may operate an sUAS from a moving vehicle when no property is carried for compensation or hire. A. Over suburban areas. B. Over a parade or other social event. C. Over a sparsely populated area. The correct answer is C. Explanation. According to 14 CFR Part 107, sUAS may not be operated from a moving vehicle unless the operation is over a sparsely populated area and no property is carried for compensation or hire. Therefore, option C is the correct answer. Q1055. Which of the following operations is compliant with 14 CFR Part 107? A. Remote PC is driving a moving vehicle while operating an sUAS in a sparsely populated area. B. Remote PIC is a passenger on an aircraft in flight while operating an sUAS. C. Remote PIC is a passenger in a moving boat while operating an sUAS in an unpopulated area. The correct answer is C. According to 14 CFR Part 107, the remote pilot in command, remote PC, of a small unmanned aircraft system, sUAS, is not allowed to operate the sUAS from a moving vehicle, except if the operation is conducted over a sparsely populated area. In option A, the remote PIC is driving a moving vehicle while operating an sUAS, which is not allowed, as it is not in compliance with Part 107. In option B, the remote PIC is a passenger on an aircraft in flight while operating an sUAS, which is also not allowed, as it is not in compliance with the rules of Part 107. However, in option C, the remote PIC is a passenger in a moving boat while operating an sUAS in an unpopulated area, which is a compliant operation according to Part 107, as long as all other requirements of Part 107 are met. Q1040. Which categories of operation require an FAA-accepted current DOC? A. Categories 1 and 2. B. Categories 2 and 3. C. Categories 1 and 4. The correct answer is B. To declare that an IUAS complies with Part 107 Subpart D standards for Category 2 or Category 3 operations, an applicant must submit a DOC for approval by the FAA in accordance with the administrator's instructions. 1274. You are conducting a Category 1 operation over a moving vehicle with a human being inside. Because of such operation, the small unmanned aircraft A. May not fly directly over the vehicle. B. May maintain sustained flight over the vehicle for any extended period of time. C. Must not maintain sustained flight over the vehicle. The correct answer is C. According to 14 CFR Part 107.39, B, during a Category 1 operation over a moving vehicle, the small unmanned aircraft must not maintain sustained flight over the vehicle.